Okay, what I want to explain now is basically some of the distancing and some of the zones that you're going to get in a security environment. Okay, from here, if Steve's here and I come in here and I touch him here, this is basically an impact zone. Okay, it's a middle distance zone. Steve shapes up. This is where all your kicks, your punches, okay, your strikes, your knees, okay, everything, every dirty little trick they're going to do at you. He faces up, elbows, okay, spin elbows, knees, everything is going to be up to this distance. Okay, this is the most dangerous distance. If Steve's here, don't move back. His hands up. If this is the most dangerous distance to be, because they can hit you. Okay, what most of the time when I'm in a conflict situation or I'm just about to get into one, here I want to be middle distance, which is here, plus an extra half back. If he's here, the only way I can beat this guy, if he puts his hands up, no, step forward, put your hands up, step back, okay? And if he's going to go to throw a punch, I beat him to the punch. The other one is, if he goes to throw a punch, I get out of the way. You can't hit what's not there, okay? The other way to avoid the conflict is to basically come inside and trap him. If he goes to throw, step in and jam him, okay, or lock him up. Most of the time it's called wedging or locking him up, okay? So from here again, if we're in the distance department here, the other one here is just moving back. So from here, there's a couple of zones here. So if he goes to throw a punch, I move back. All I've got to do is step back, okay, and he can't hit me. But once again, I'll just show you. From here, middle distance here, this is where you don't want to be. If he throws a strike at me, punch, head, and yeah, kicks, whatever. You can do anything from here, front kick, okay, you can grapple me and knee me, okay, this isn't where you want to be. Again, if he's here, if I go back extra half step, okay, if he throws a kick or a punch, I can read it, I can get out of the way, okay, I can do something about it, okay. Once again, if he has his hands up, okay, the only way to beat him is with speed, stop him, kick him, okay, to do that. That's where you don't want to be. Just in case you did get into a full-on confrontation, you've got to realise these different zones. From here, if he puts his hands up again, and I'm here at this distance, and I'm not too close, okay, I don't want to be this far away either, because I've got a job to do. I've got to be able to be here. If he adjusts to me and he moves in, I have to move back or circle. The other thing too is basically with circling, is here, if he comes forward at me, okay, and I keep going back, I'm stuck in the train tracks. He can just go bang, bang, bang and hit me. As he comes in, and I move, and I circle, I move around him. Okay, look mate, no, I don't want to fight. Or, hey mate, look, stop. No fighting, okay? Okay? I want you to calm down. You always tell them, I want you to calm down. Okay? I don't want you to be aggressive, I want you to be calm. Okay? Something inside their brain, okay, registers as a human. If he's on drugs and he's tripping and he's going to have a go at you, you don't have much choice, okay? If you're going to get hurt, okay, normally I will, if he has his hands up, and I have to break out into what you call stand-up fighting, I don't want to hit his head because I've got a job to do. In court it looks bad, okay? If he does start throwing kicks and punches or something here, I want to kick his legs. You know, I'll take his legs so he gets on the ground, okay? Most of those skills you have to acquire through a martial arts school or a good instructor, okay? I've been doing stand-up fighting for 30 years, grappling and security work for nearly just as long, okay? The biggest thing I want to teach you here at the moment is just distancing, okay, distancing. Okay, so once again, we're here, we're in the middle distance zone. If we come in here, this is virtually a grappling zone. I can grapple, I can knee, I can elbow, I can tie up, right? I can bear hug. You don't want to be in here because if he grabs your jacket, okay, he's got you. Then it's a wrestle. Then he can headbutt you. And a lot of guys will do that, okay? So what you've got to look at is from here plus and back. From here. Middle distance plus a half back. That way, you can redirect his weapons. If he's here, you've got your peripheral vision. When you look at the guy, don't look at his chest, look at him in the eyes. If he goes to throw a punch, okay, you can move. You can retaliate. You can get him into a security throw or hold. The biggest thing that you want to do is be here waiting, okay? Waiting with your hands. I like to have my hands here at about half mast because if I'm here, I'm calm. If I have my hands up, that means I want to fight. I'm like, mate, I want you to calm down. But as soon as he throws a punch, okay, my hands are up in a second. Okay? So that's basically what I want to do. Okay? Okay, thank you very much, Steve. Okay, just on my back here. I hope that this video gives you some sort of insight to some of the basic techniques for security. If stand-up fighting and punching on, is not the way to go in security as far as I'm concerned. Our job out there is to protect the patron, okay? Even if he's aggressive, we still have to have duty of care, okay, and try to lock him up. For those guys in the industry who punch on a fair bit, you'll find that most of them don't last. There is a time where, unfortunately, you've got to cover up and take a bit of a whack in the industry, and it isn't easy. However, if you train and you work out and you train for the scenarios that come across, you have a better chance of protecting the club, protecting the patrons, protecting yourself, and getting through the night. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. All right, Steve, thank you very much, Steve. Thanks for your help. It was